this hole. Then pull the handle and then pull the side panel away from the case. First of all, the power supply on this computer is only 240 watts. I know it's a bit on the wimpy side, but also consider what this thing is powering. I like that they have done to the cooling system of the CPU. There is a fan duct. Instead of circulating the warm air inside the case and warming up the surrounding components, it gets redirected directly to the back of the computer. Underneath the heatsink, we have an Intel Xeon 1240 V3, which is basically an i7-4770 without the integrated graphics. However, the Xeon does have support for ECC memory. I could care less about the integrated graphics as I already have a dedicated one, or ECC memory. I went with the Xeon because it only costs half as much as the i7. Next to that are the memory. I currently have 16GB, which consists of 4 4GB sticks. However, this computer can accommodate up to 32GB of RAM using 4 8GB sticks. However, 16GB are plenty enough for what I want to do with this system. By the time I'll need more, I'd probably have moved on to a newer system. Same goes for the graphics card. Speaking of which, I have an NVIDIA GeForce GT 1030 2GB GDDR5. This graphics card is obviously not the greatest thing out there, but for the games I want to play, it's fine. Then we have 3 more PCI Express slots. One of them is being blocked by the graphics card, but it's okay. I'm not gonna use them anyway. For storage, I have a single 256GB Samsung A50 Pro SSD. I know it's on the smaller side, but that's enough to hold the operating system along with the programs and games I actually use or play. If I need more storage, I have a 1TB external hard drive. This computer can theoretically have 4 drives. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Though you have to use a laptop optical drive adapter. But in practice, can only have 3 due to the motherboard only having 3 SATA ports. But you could grab a SATA card that plugs into the PCI Express slot. Then you should be able to plug in your 4th drive. One complaint I have with this computer is it does not have an intake fan or a place to put one in, like my Dell Optiplex here. If you don't know, an intake fan can help pull air into the case, help it circulate inside, and eventually push it out in the back. However, I've already stress tested this using 595 for the CPU and firmware for the GPU. It's fine, but still I'd rather have one to lower temperature